tutorial for tutorial 4 question 3. Tutorial 4 question 3 gives us two functions. F that maps x onto 5x plus 3 for x bigger than 0, and g that maps x onto 3 over x for x bigger than 0. Find in similar form fg and g where h is this function. So we'll get to that part later. Firstly, let's look at what fg is going to be. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find the rule. So fg of x is actually f on g on x, or f compose g of x. So what's that going to be? That means that instead of plugging in x to our function f, we plug in 3 over x. So that's going to be 5, 3 over x plus 3. So our answer there is 15 over x plus 3. So therefore, defining fg in similar form, it maps x onto 15 over x plus 3. The domain of fg is the same as the domain of g, which is just going to be positive values of x. What about g2? So g2x is equal to g on x, which is equal to g on 3 over x, which is equal to 3 over x, which is just equal to x. So therefore, g2 maps x onto x for positive values of x. Last one we want to talk about is g35 on x, but g35 is just going to be g compose g2 compose g2 g2. How many times? Well, we're going to do this one 34 times in total, so g2 composes itself 17 times on x. Now g2 for fg, for g2 and for g35. The second part tells us that h maps x onto 25x plus 18. And it asks us to express h in terms of one or both of f and g, where this is the function h. So let's just recall f of x is equal to 5x plus 3, g of x is equal to 3 over x, and another useful one, g2 of x equals to x. So there's a few ways of doing this. The first way of doing this is looking at the 25. And you see that there are 25 x's, so to turn f of x, to get 25 of them, what would we need to do? So h of x equals to 25x plus 18. Well, this is the same thing as 5 times 5x plus 3. So I'm trying to make the f of x match the number of x's. So if I have 5x plus 3, but that would only give me 15 as my constant, so I need to add another 3 on. So this is 5 times f of x plus 3. But you notice that this is actually f of x as well. 5 times something plus 3 is f of x. So this is actually f on x, or f2 on x. That's one way of doing this. Another perfectly valid answer, h of x is equal to 25x plus 18. You may want to, instead of matching the 25, you may decide to match the 18. So this is, to match the 18, we've got 3 here, so this would be 6 times 5x plus 3. That matches the 18, but gives us too many x's. It gives us 30 instead of 25, so we have to minus away 5x. So what's that going to be? Well, this is 6 times f of x, and then we know x is just g2 of x. So this is another alternate form for it. Either form is fine. So that brings us to the end of question 3.